The Salton Sea, The History of America's Most Unique Lake. Written by Charles River Editors. Narrated by David Vander Molan. Introduction. In the list of popular American geological oddities and attractions, one sizable phenomenon remains surprisingly unfamiliar to the average citizen. This may be due in part to its remote desert location, but perception of the Salton Sea in Southern California is also laden with environmental concerns and is in a constant state of flux. The extensive body of inland saltwater hides a glorious commercial past and has served as an important wildlife preserve, but approaches a seemingly inevitable crisis in the coming decade. The Salton Sea is not directly on the way to anything substantial or iconic, and is situated 1 hour's drive from Palm Springs, 30 miles to the south of Indio, California on Highway 111. Its distance from Los Angeles and San Diego is approximately 3 hours driving time. The most recognizable natural phenomenon of Imperial and Riverside counties, it is surrounded by a rural area comprised of predominantly migrant farm workers and located in the southern Colorado desert area known as the Salton Trough or Salton Sink. Despite being a natural occurrence, filling and emptying intermittently throughout history, the current presence of this large inland sea surrounded by sand was created accidentally in the early 20th century. First formed around 700 CE, the original and much larger version of the great inland lake was called Lake Cahuilla, connected to the Sea of Cortez. By the time the first Europeans arrived in the 16th century, the basin was completely dry as Don Juan Bautista led the first party across the basin's expanse. Connected to the Gulf of California until 4.5 million years ago, the Colorado River's constant output of silt eventually blocked off the Gulf and separated the region from the Pacific. In the centuries since, at least 5 lakes have occupied the basin. Explorer William Blake scouted the region for the Transcontinental Railroad while the lake was dry in the mid-1800s. In 1857, Oliver Meredith made the first widely publicized proposal to take water from the Colorado and direct it to the present-day Salton Sea for irrigation while the lake bed was in an arid state. Meredith envisioned refilling all of Lake Cahuilla for irrigation, but nothing came.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?